My name is Doug Lampkin. I'm a truck driver. I started out of Ohio back in '96. Race of all kinds, drive-in. I've done everything, drive-in, tankers, doubles, triples across the 80s when I lived in Illinois. I've done pretty much everything. Oh, yeah, that can happen. Remember, that was a log trailer, but so they sit up a little higher than your average trailer. You know, your average drive-in trailer is a lot lower. A log trailer like that is a lot higher in the bed part of it. So you can get right up under it. Y'all keep the same speed. If y'all the drivers might have been on, you know, it was a stunt thing. It was a stunt driver. So they might have been on a radio and say, hey, we're gonna keep it at 38, hold it right there. I'm right here. You know, they had to communicate some kind of way, but yeah, it could be done. I think that's very possible. Yeah, I don't think that's out the question. You have to be a very damn good driver, but yeah, it's possible. I had another accident where I was coming up on the truck, and it was a pickup truck, and when I pulled up on him, his thing is moving like this. All of a sudden, he runs up against the median and comes back in traffic this direction, and I'm coming this direction. I said, oh my God. So I tried to turn and hit him. I ran over his bed of his pickup truck, crushed the bed of his pickup truck. His truck was total. Mine was fine. I could drive mine back. And again, I looked like a hero, and I hadn't done nothing. I drove a cab over before, which I think that's what he was in, using the cab over. In the cab over, the driver is sitting over the engine of the truck. He's sitting over the engine. So there's nothing really there. If you clip that front driver's side light, that area, there's nothing really there protecting the driver. You know what I'm saying? He would have been, his knees, all that would have been messed up. He wouldn't have survived that, in my opinion. And that truck wouldn't have looked like this, had that one little dent on the bumper like that. You know, like now the engine and all that is in front of the driver. Back then it was little or no protection, because you hit something from the front, either you was going out the windshield or they was tearing you up in that. You're not gonna just bend that bumper, that front bumper. You know, but it's a lot safer today than it was back then. Well, that driver was psycho, number one. No real professional driver would do anything like that. He wants to go back home to his family and be with his kids and his wife and love his family just like you're loving your family every day. So if a driver does something that you think is intentional, just think about that. And he wants to go home just like you want to go home. So just kind of remember it like that. I had to teach my wife that. I was like, understand, he's in a bigger vehicle in a smaller area with more little small vehicles like you. And he's supposed to be courteous at all times. At all times. If a driver's not being courteous, those are the kind of drivers you call in on and report their license. I definitely encourage that.